The website I have for you in this video is called Socrative. It has online quizzes, some races, challenges, and it's a good check for understanding as it has an exit ticket function. My ISTE for educators is to provide alternative ways for students to demonstrate competency and reflect on their learning using technology. And candidates design, facilitate diverse learning activities, and incorporate digital tools and resources. So the website is www.socrative.com. It is a free resource. They do have a pro resource that gives you more information and more activities. But for a basic start, the free one is not a bad process. So you can log in using your Google account, or you can create your own account. All right, so I've created a quiz already, a basic arithmetic quiz. Now, first, how to add a quiz. You select Add Quiz, and you click on Add Quiz, and it gives you the option to create new or import. So if I want to create the quiz, I'm just going to create a basic integers quiz. And I'm going to give a short answer quiz on this one. So -2 plus -5 equals. Then I'm going to add a correct answer option so that when they take this quiz, I can turn on the option to have them see their answers. And I can even type in an explanation. And then you click Save. And then you can click another one. Let's do true, false. Let's see, -9 is greater than 2. So the answer to that is false. I'm going to switch that to false. Negative numbers are always less than positive numbers. I'll save that. So it doesn't really have, again, math type, but you do have an option to import pictures. So you can take a picture of something. You can make copies, move them up and down. Okay, so I'm going to save and exit so we can see how this works. I have a couple quizzes in here and they create one for you as a demo. The rooms, when you aren't paying for it, you get one room. And each room has a number. That's the number the students have to type in when they log in. Reports, I did a practice exit ticket quiz and it gives you a report on how that ends up. So I'm going to go to quizzes, go back to the launch, and I'm going to launch a quiz. And yes, I want to stop the activity I was doing, and we're going to launch integers quiz. And I'm going to allow them to get instant feedback. You've got some delivery methods: instant feedback, open navigation. Students may answer in any order and change answers before finishing. You may monitor progress in a table of live results. Teacher pace, they can't go on without you. You can skip and revisit questions. And so instant feedback, what it does, gives them whether or not they got the right answer and gives them the explanation that I put in there. So I'm going to use that one for this. So I'm going to require that they put in their name, and I'm going to show the question feedback. So I'm going to hit start now. And it's launching the quiz. So on mine, I see this. Now for the students, I'm going to open another window here. And head back to the website and log in as a student. Then you have to put in the name of the class and click join. And then it's going to require them to put in their name and click done. So here you can see it just automatically jumps right into the quiz, and I say, so my answer is -5. Submit answer, and it tells me I got it incorrect, that the correct answer is -7, because when adding two negative integers you add and keep the sign. I'm going to say, okay, yeah, I know that -9 is not greater than 2. Submit answer, click OK. And then they see this screen. So when I go back to my teacher screen, I now have a result that shows me, oh, got the first one wrong, got the second one right. So I can turn that off if I just want a screen showing me who finished. I can also put out the names. I'm guessing that's just for if you want to project it or something, to see how many people got right and wrong. So I'm going to click finish, and I can view a chart. Make me log in again. Sometimes it does that, and I don't know why. So that kind of is a little bit buggy and annoying. But my favorite part of this is actually the exit ticket. It's a generic exit ticket. So you launch it. Yes, I want to stop the thing. And it says 1, 2, 3. So I'm going to show you what it looks like from the student's perspective. And it's the same 3 questions every time. And it just simply asks, how well did you understand today's material? I totally got it today. What did we learn? So they actually, if they say they got it, they have to understand that, you know, we learned how to add integers. Submit answer. And then there's please answer the teacher's question. So I could have up on the board a question, any question. Let's say I put up on the board, you know, a simple math question, and they would type in the answer. So -7. And then they see this. So on my screen, I can see what Michelle Center answered for her exit ticket. Finish that, go back to the launch, and it kicked me out again. This is the first time it's done that. You have quick questions as well, where you can do a multiple choice, true, false, and short answer. Those are like if you have a question on the overhead or something, or maybe you have several like warm-up questions and you just want to see their answers real quick. You can just put them up there, and they just answer the questions in what's called a quick question. And you can be right away, you can see their answers when they log in. So the Pro definitely has more options because you can have more than one room and you can actually input students. But if kind of a trial, checking it out, you can certainly go in and use the free one. The space race is putting the students into groups so that they can challenge each other, and you can put in a certain number of teams if you have your students sitting in teams. Auto assign them when they log in, and you click start and you see this, and you can then project this up on the screen and they can watch their team and the race to get across the screen, which makes it kind of a fun little game. So this is Socrative, and it's a fun little way to do simple things like exit tickets And the kids really love the space race to see which team can get to the end the fastest.